a short broadcast today because all I'm trying to do is kill fire claws. Yesterday, if you saw my video, I was having trouble taking on one. So this should be very interesting because I'm in a section. Well, I suppose it already saved with me taking on one fire claw, but I have another fire claw to face. It's one of my more favorite enemies. Whether you're watching from Facebook or you're watching from YouTube, which I have this on my channel right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I have a page on Facebook that's of the same name. So I'm looking for friends. Go ahead and hit me up. Join in. Let's just have a good time. I'm gonna mess around. I don't try to take all the easy way out. I think I have a little bit of an idea of the best way to take them at this point. And, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna get my butt kicked every once in a while. But I got my rope caster here to try to hold them down. I'm going to use the ice thrower because if I get them frozen, I'll be able to do a higher amount of damage, and I have some of the highest damage that I can do with the Shadow Rattler. So I'm going to try to tear them up with that. So let's see what happens. There are other enemies that do fight me while I'm trying to do this. So let's see if we can't take them out. I have the Shield Weaver armor on. That helps me out a lot. I can hit at least once before I die. That's not always a good
That'll help.
I'm on very hard difficulty, so I do tend to still die a lot. It's not incredibly easy. So let's try not to mess around here. And I'll go take out this fire claw the best way that I know how. There might be better ways online, but maybe not as fun. I don't like to take the easiest and the cheap route all the time because I'm trying to enjoy the game and I don't just want to bust through. If you're doing trophy hunting and you just want to be able to do certain things, the best way to do it is other channels and stuff that do show you the simplest way to do it. But I'm just looking to have a little bit of fun and I hope it works. So we're going to try to take them down. Let's go nuts! Rope captain. How do you like that, my man?
Gotcha now.
Go ahead. Use a lot of fire. Now I'm going to bring up my freeze thrower. If you catch it. As you can see there. I'm probably doing a lot of stuff with that. Shield Weaver armor. One of the best. Depends on you. Trying to get it to somebody who's really vulnerable. Now when he does that, that means he's pretty much vulnerable. All of my special elemental attacks. I took my own fair share of damage and got pretty annihilated. Yeah, so that's why I like playing on hard difficulty. What the best moves are for taking them out. I don't mess around with dive through his legs and get away from that matchup. About four times. Try to take him down. Get him low wide. The incredible ball freezing again. Whenever you got that I was doing alright. It's one hit kill right there. My health was down a little bit. That's fine, we'll try again. But what I'm doing is pretty much the best tactic. You can mess around with different ways. This is just the way I like to do it. The one that I've had the best luck with. As you can tell, I didn't exactly have the best luck on that one, but I get all my stuff back. Be able to try again. Let's go take this jerk out. I kind of wish I still had two of them. It'd be incredibly hard, but it is a lot more action-packed to have two of some of the strongest creatures in the game trying to battle it out and take me down. I suppose I got lucky yesterday before the end of the broadcast. I think I finished off one of the two fire claws.
I'll find a use for you.
Get him out in the open here. Like to rip them off. Oh boy. Dive under his leg. That's the best way I found. Take out his back with electric. Very nice. As you can see, freeze is one of the best things that you can do with this. Freeze, something with high damage. I love the Rattler because it's quick. I can fire a lot of rounds. They don't do incredibly high damage, but the amount that you put out will do a lot more damage than I can couple up my arrows. I can knock 3 arrows at a time. And that does a fair amount of damage, but I have to be very careful with it and hit it right in the blazing special spots. Okay? So, I completed that. So if you're still following along and you're with me, we're gonna go over here.
You'll do.
We're gonna go ahead and go back and we're gonna collect the bounty on that and move on to the next one. See what else we got here. Collect
blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Got another new quest over here. The Frozen Wilds, if you really enjoyed the main game, maybe you haven't even played it, the game is awesome in general, but the additional content gives you hours and hours of extra gameplay, new creatures to face. It's a lot harder of a challenge. If you played through, I'm at level 60. I'm maxed out. You max out at 50 if you don't have the additional content. But even though I'm maxed out, it's still challenging, because I could take down big beasts like that Fireclaw, but I could be messing around doing something in the open world and have a bunch of little guys just trash me because I do something wrong. There is one more difficulty above this. It's ultra hard difficulty. It's hard at this point. I mean, I'm getting all the tactics down, the best way to take care of everyone, but that doesn't mean that I don't still die plenty. So I'm curious to see how difficult everyone is on ultra hard.
After all the Mad Sun King put us through, we're meant to trust the Carja now?
She's a strange one, that Sekuli. But no one can deny her skill.
Alright, just a moment.
I'm glad to hear those bandits won't be troubling us further.
Alright. Okay.
Stay safe if you can.
Let's go collect the experience and stuff from this. It really doesn't matter on my end. I just want the shards. I've spent a lot of money on shards because I've been taking the shortcut and just going to merchants and buying what I need. It takes a really long time to build up your arsenal. Very hard.
I heard. Aratak told me about Ourea.
I'm sorry, Naltuk.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she? Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own.
Get some clothes on, dude.
Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The fire
It
claws.
looks like winter in Alaska.
Aratak
and that
asked me
dude's
to help
barely
hunt them
wearing
down.
a t-shirt.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
Okay, let's see here. I don't want
I've already found the fire claws, Naltuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Ourea's song sung. The cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
Alright. Nice. Okay, I don't even know what I have left at this point. Looks like other than that side mission, I beat everything. Except for the tutorials. I suppose if I want to mess around, I can do a video. I can do a video of the tutorials. Just show you how to use everything if you're not familiar with the game. That could be fun. Just going around obliterating things, but I've done pretty much every single mission. All these are still active because I can keep playing them. But I've gotten Blazing Suns. I've gotten Blazing Suns on every single one of these. So Blazing Suns in all first place. So pretty sweet. It's one of those games where it's worth being a completionist and getting everything. It's a lot of fun. Let's see what this last quest is up here. I don't know. There may be more that I'm not even aware of. But
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain, Coppola, am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior?
Dude's in trouble.
You are my favorite! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
Okay. Oh, all right.
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand. Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now.
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the Cloud Shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now an Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
I'll be honest, you haven't got a good defense, Inatut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp.
I'll save you!
You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call from my exile.
Frontier Justice. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Where do I gotta go? I'm gonna go very far. Just gotta wait for a 90-minute loading screen. Oh.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King, and Anora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Sometimes you just have to sit back, take a breath, let the world go away.
Yeah.
Heard the machines took down another freehold in the south. When will it end?
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much Oseram influenced the palace. What's he thinking, letting Dervahl live?
Yeah.
I'm tired of being tired, that's for sure.
Khan Padish once again leads the Hunter's
Thrown it
Lodge.
away.
I could not ask for a more noble house.
Prince Edamin is alive and in the palace. Praise the sun.
My dip!
I suppose it's time to go back to work, but
All
I
right,
think it'll take another minute.
I have to accept the loss.
One of these days, I'm gonna look him in the face and tell him I quit.
All right, people. Let's see what's going on.
A woman atop the Hunter's Lodge?
Huntress,
Never thought
what
I'd
business
see
do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial?
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
So other Karja hunters have died in these lands before?
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're
Oh,
involved?
so you're telling me
No.
there's a possibility that
It's not
something
about
else-
their tribe.
something
They
else
don't
is
want to
around.
get involved.
Maybe a
In
gigantic
these
beast.
outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
My boss said he lost another caravan to machines last week. Docked my wages. Again.
We're letting the Oseram take Dervahl?
Alright, let's go see what they're crying about.
This is it. Snow's been disturbed a lot. Blood on the snow. That was used for the killing blow. This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatut. Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is Inatut the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch? Oh, here's something. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. And someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees.
Oh man. See if I've gone too far to find the tracks. Come on, drop down.
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
Alright, where'd this fool go? Can't see anything. Need them anyway.
Oh, useful. Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be. Someone covered this over.
Okay.
Are they trying to hide? Karja armor. This looks bad.
Another card to get. Annabelle knows that's out for. A life for a Karja life.
Oh, about to bust somebody red-handed.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Get her!
Oh, Pinto, they're back. Oh, that hurt a little
Killer
bit.
time.
Oh, come on. What kind of armor are you wearing?
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Karja to get. Annabelle knows that's out for. A life for a Karja life.
To me! Let's take her down!
Face shot. Still, damn it. Come on. Alright, well that sucks. Better get my, better get a different weapon out. Let's go with, Forge Fire.
Get it together.
Take them out real quick. Get back away.
Trouble. I got a life.
Come on.
Whoa.
Dirtbags.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought. Not the ones whose songs are silenced. Like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut.
Oh man, something better to fight.
Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
Okay.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first.
Take some shards off these douchebags.
These will keep. Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Do they keep any clothes from their victim? This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Okay. 700 and some to go. Let's still get out of this little place. And move on down the road. Alright, well let's see if I probably got a fire that'll take the flare up. I don't know, not that much further. I guess I'm gonna call in them out. Whoop. Let's get a move on here. Trust me, it'll take less time than waiting for a loading screen with someone that'll go a couple hundred yards. Not going up there.
Let's get this over with. place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides?
Come on, we're flying around. Come down here so you can die. That's what I'm talking about. Easy
Halfway
kills,
there.
easy shards. The health along the way. Very nice.
Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that. In a tut! In a tut! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter.
Where is it?
Behind the rock.
Wow,
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's clothes. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
Better hurry. Machines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that sucks. That's not a great idea. Come on. grab my rattler. Like that little thing. It's nice. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, yeah. One down, one to go. 3 up. Oh, this is fun. He's toast now. Oh, come on. Quit knocking me down. That was fun. I'm glad I took this quest.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
Yeah, I saved you, dude.
So by the new law, if Infinitate survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Okay. Get to where we need to go. That may be the final quest. Man, that was a lot of fun. I still think fire claws are harder. Alright. Let's see if this is the last mission in the entire, well, in the entire
We brought a
game.
surf China on our hunt today.
Initut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Initut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirac, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Carja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
Oh, valid point.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
Jerks. Let's go see what my new dude Initut has to say.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
If you choose to stay, it should be on your own terms.
This sounds political. I'm not good with politics.
More like a fighting strategy. You survived exile. I bet that doesn't happen much.
I've only heard of it in legends.
You earned your place in the Warwick, Initut. Make them earn you back.
Of all my fights, this is the first time I beat death. I vow to you, it won't be the last. And my song shall grow. You'll hear of it. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initut.
Very well, Aloy. Such a great, selfless person. Alright. How much blue glint do I got? 10. Ooh, boy. Well, I'll tell you what. Ladies and gentlemen. I think that's it for me today. I worked all day. I didn't have a whole lot of time to do much, but had a little bit of fun here. Don't forget, Hink from Hink Gaming. Go ahead and like, subscribe to my page. You'll find more videos.
Welcome to the
and,
cut,
it
Outlander.
seems as though I'm at a point where I might only do like 1 or 2 more videos with this game, and then I'll be moving on. I pre-ordered Detroit. Whoops.
Now we've got authorized
Screw that fireplace.
Carja to compete with as well.
I did get Detroit Become Human, and that won't come out until the end of this month. But since I pre-ordered it, I have Heavy Rain.
Does
so
me good to see you.
I think what I'll do is I'll throw on some Heavy Rain in my future videos, and you get to check that out. It's an old game. It's existed since the PlayStation 3. But I actually never got an opportunity to play it.
Up
It's
on
made
that
by the same
scaffold,
people that
spreading
made the new
paint
game
across
coming
the
out, Detroit
stone.
Become Human. So we'll check that out together. We'll see what happens.
Much further than the grave
And,
that place.
all right. Well, thanks for watching my videos, and like I said, I'll have
aches and bruises,
more in the future.
reminders
Hink
that
out.
you're still alive.